Good afternoon. Good afternoon. The one and only, the number one grinder channel, Underrated Darkness. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube. Yes, I am. Best of the business. My work back speaks for itself. I backs it up. This is a special underrated man's music talk. Yes, it is. And it's gonna be nothing but men's gonna be on the panel. Hold on for one second. Let me get this out. It's gonna be men's on the panel. All right. So we wait. I already sent the links out. And I'm glad everybody is doing okay. All right. And Hold on for 1 second, please. Whoa. Please. All right. Like I said, waiting for some more men to come on the panel. Yeah, I do some run around. I got about 30 minutes ago, enough time I could rest myself, eat and stuff like that. But this is a special underrated men's talk. Our last names do count. Our last name do count. So I'm basically we're gonna talk about that. I put the link up there. I post the link in the chat. It's about what Emmitt Smith was saying when he was elected to the when he was at the Hall of Fame ceremonies. But I don't want to get into it until some more people, some more brothers come on here. But I did a underrated music talk on the late great George Duke, and also I did another one about the late. I mean, no, he ain't late. I don't tell you he died. The great George Ayers. The great Roy Ayers. I'll talk about that. It's great. Both of them. Brother Bruce Ghost, he was on there. Hopefully, we can get more people to talk about that. So I don't know. I might do one. I don't know. I'll probably squeeze two out today. It really depends how I feel, but we waiting for some more people to get on. Here. And yeah. Also, I did a live yesterday about the difference of the shepherd and the messenger. Want y'all to go check it. Matter of fact, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna post that. While we waiting, look for some more men. Come on the panel. I'm gonna go post that. I could do that. You know what I mean? So, matter of fact, I put a post something. So, hold on for 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Just wanna Hope everybody doing all right. Yep. Still waiting. Still waiting. And also, I'm gonna do a commentary too, fam. I'm gonna do a little commentary too. Mm. Glad everybody doing all right. Again, we waiting for some more men come through. But what I'm doing now, I'm posting all my stuff. So y'all can check that out too. Hold on, hold on. Yep, just wait for some more people to come through. Let's see. Okay. Okay, no problem. Kenneth Dias, thanks for coming, brother. Appreciate that. I send the link out to the men to come on the panel. Yo. So hey, Snoops like me. Hi, hey, what's up, Snoops like me? I seen you. I seen you. Hey, Snoops like she's cute, yo. She's cute. See you driving the truck there. Yeah, Snoops like me. She's cute, man. She's cute, yo. How you doing? How you doing, Snoops like me? Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. And I just posted my stuff that I did in the past. So to kill time to wait for some brothers to come on. All right. So thank you. I always appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate that y'all still here. Mm. Yeah. Hold on. All right. That's all I'm gonna text it. That's some of the stuff I do. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sheila E, thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Michael, what to do? What's good? What's good? Again, the title is Special Underrated Men's Talk. Just men's on the panel. Our last name do count. There is the link in the chat that I want y'all to check it out. That's basically I'm going to talk about some men. Do our last name count? Do it still have lineage? All right, Michael, if you want to get on, oh, excuse me, if you want to get on the panel, please let me know, brother. Please let me know. Because then we have to talk about it. And plus, oh, I'm glad I did call it. I'm glad I finally got you. Finally got you. And also I'm gonna do a commentary on it too. I'm gonna do a commentary on this live too. So watch out for that. But just want to wait see some brothers that, that's gonna kind of fill up the panel. So shout out to Sheila E. She showed people how the women, especially women, how to work out and stuff like that. Want your salute to her and everything. Um, Swoop like me, she doing big things, and Bruce and stuff like that. And um, Bruce goes, I will do the late great Miles Davis, but I don't know. I gotta do some digging for that. But my Miles Davis, because I tell you, Miles Davis might be two parts. Late great one might be two parts. Really, Miles Davis, he don't get credit they deserve. But we gonna talk about it another time and everything. But Michael, Michael, if you want to get on the panel, let me know. Again, okay. Yeah, I think you got to send me an email because I don't know because every time oh, that's what email to my that's what email right to Michael because I don't know it seems like it ain't connected. Send an email to that and let me know you send it to me so I can see you so I see you the link. Let me know you send me an email so make me sure it's quick. Um, Trying to wait for some people get on the panel. So, but that's what we got definitely gonna talk about. So wherever Michael he send me the link. We gonna get this thing going. So as people ask, man, please stick to please let's stick to topic. Stick to the topic. It's very important. And but why I bring this up, like I said, the link when I'm talking about this but from Emmitt Smith, he was at the he was inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and there's a link right up in there that's talking about when I somebody I was going to talk about what I want to talk about today. So I want you to go check it out. All right, I want you to go check it out. So Michael, send the link to me, send the email to me quick so I can plug you in. Okay, and put okay. I'm put okay. So I'm gonna send it back to you. Okay, okay. I got to send. I gotta go get you straightened up. Just keep on watching out for it. Mike, I just sent it to you. Oh, hold on. I just said to you, bro. Watch out. Look out for it. Look out for when you see it. Just come through. Just come through. Welcome, Kenneth Nash. Welcome, welcome, welcome. like to share one final story. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Some time ago. What's going on, brother?
Oh, not much is out here fishing, man. Out here doing my thing.
Man, what's that fishing? That man, everybody's fish. Man,
You know how I get down, man.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, Stan, yo, there you go. I'm telling you, though, on this channel, you see everything on this channel. There you know right now. You see everything on this channel. So what I'm letting you know right now. So you everybody keep on talking, oh, black man lazy. Black man ain't no doggone lazy. You see that man? That man is fishing. You see that? I want you to see. Look at right there. He is fishing. He is having fun. See, this is what I'm talking about. So I don't want to hear nothing. These other men, oh, they don't do nothing. We are versatile. We are diverse. That man out there, stay right here fishing. Look at that. Look at that. I can't hear you. Can't hear you, Mike.
Oh, I have myself on mute.
Oh,
That's all I can do, man. I stay out of people's way, you know, and
yeah.
I do my thing, on the water.
I see. Okay. Okay. That you see the title today. Are you a father? Matter of fact, are you a father?
Nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm not.
Okay.
But
But you
you
can
know,
talk about it anyway. Why it's so important that the man, his last name is so important.
I think in society, like, last names and having honor behind last names, you know, it's a little bit
I
distorted.
came to put on for the swag. Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people,
Yeah.
a
Right.
lot of people don't feel the same way about last names, but like a lot of other people feel. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that the importance of a last name gives you should give you some type of reasons on why not to do wrong, why to be successful, and make people realize that there's there's something about having that last name, rather not you saying my daddy wasn't the punk and this and the third. You know what I'm saying? You should have pride in, you know, last names, rather not it's your, I know some like in my family, the Trisby name is is very big because of my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, is the actions that you do behind the Trisby names that give us importance.
Mm-hmm.
Because you ain't doing what's right and stuff like that, then the name ain't important, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you maintain the name and the order and the discipline behind the name, then that's when it becomes important. Because some people they don't know how to fucking be a man, just be an adult in general,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I think that at the end of the day, your grandma, your father, your granddaddy, and all them, I think that, as far as doing bad deeds and stuff like that, you need to take into account that the last name means something. You know what I'm saying? That's what people need to take for the last name means something. And you should honor their name, honor what they stood for. And instead of, you know, doing all this shit that's not conducive to being the black person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I put it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, for me, not having kids, I was a father for 4.5 months, but that didn't work out. But for me, having a last name, it brings leanness to it. It brings family, it brings structure. It talks about strong men that stand the test of times. And brother Sheeta, check your email. I want you to get on. So this is all about excuse me, this is about encouraging today. No matter if you have kids or you don't have kids, men, you still count. Your last name still count. And And if we find us that this society is not don't want to talk about it, there are some men don't even care about. Oh, I don't want to be around. You know, that's on y'all. But let's have a discussion. You know, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Tell about your own personal experience having your last name. Why your last name do count? Because there's many variations with it. So let me read this first before I continue. Come and join real conversations with the number one grinder. Us as the righteous one individually. Let's make a change within ourselves. And genuine being there for each other. We all we got. Remember that. We all we got. Take this off. And also, we find quite a few men, you know, they just want to run. You know, they just want to run to women and talk about their problems and you know, let some of these toxic men talk to them, disrespect their name and stuff. But you got cannot let that happen. You know, you got to stand firm for something, Black. Now, despite me and my late father, we did not have the best relationship. We haven't. But I can tell you, I do have his last name, and I got upheld his last name because he had to upheld it. Grandfather had to upheld it, his great grandfather, like that. And we gotta understand there's a meaning going to this. You know, especially us as Black men, we still going through a lot of things. Now, in this society, they don't want you to know that. Oh, look at it. But we still going through a lot too. You know, we still have to carry on that name. You know, our name, our last name is our life and death. You know, that's us. You know, that's our lifeline. You know, today of this channel, we're gonna put some respect on our last name. And the ones don't like it, not talking about the ones that are in the chat, you're good. But anybody that comes that feel differently, you can leave. You can leave. So we're gonna put some respect on the last name. No? Because the society trying to tell us, oh, you know, your man, your father, you know, he did this and that. Well, you make the decision that you want to change your last name. Don't let society change your last name. You know? That's why it's so important to me that part of being a man, stand up, you know? So, but again, this is the number one grinder. My channel is the Underrated Darkness. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube. The best of the business. My work speaks for itself. And I want to welcome everybody in the panel. I mean, me and Michael on the panel, and everybody else in the chat. That'd be greatly appreciated. Cause we go wait for some more people to come through. While Michael, he's fishing. You see, he's fishing, y'all. So can never say Black men don't do nothing. We do. We try to get shot down. All right. So also I post some the underrated music talk. Want you to check those out. Also, I did a live of the difference of the Shepherd and also Messenger. Want you to go check it out. It's in the chat. So we got some stuff out there for the family. You know. So are we up, Helen? Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike. Go and speak.
Oh no, I was just saying I'm still here.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know, I'm just I'm just slinging that pole a little bit. Trying to see what's behind this part. That's it.
Okay.
But I have a question though.
Guys,
What
so
what inspired you to make this type of video? If you don't
I
mind.
always no, I can answer that. I've been wanting to do a video like that for a long time, but it's always slipped my mind. So I was through Facebook and I watched Emmett Smith, and then there was a sniper of his speech, and he was talking about the lineage of his father, the lineage of his grandfather, you know. So that helps me inspire really to do a live about the last name because, and he was telling a story about, if y'all don't believe me, the link is in the chat. Y'all can check it out yourself. But when he was a guy, Nollywood Jr., Harlem Bound, welcome, sir, welcome, welcome, welcome. And what happened was he was talking to his father, and there was old guy with the Emmitt Smith. He said, "You know who the best running back of Pensacola was?" He thought it was really him, about him, but what his old guy was talking about his father, and his father. He's going by what the guy told him. He was an excellent player. He was one of the best running backs come out, but he didn't get a chance to go to college because he had to take care. I don't know his mother, or of his wife and everything. But anyway, he didn't get a chance to. So Emmett was talking about, brother Emmett was really talking about that he respect what his father did to acknowledge him, and also he acknowledged his grandfather and acknowledged his son to keep the name going. So that helped me, inspire me to really chime this up so we could talk about it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know too many people that would take, to the level in which I've said it, and when the level of Emmitt Smith said it, the lineage of of what their father's last name and their last name means.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing we talk about the importance of it is because um, knowing where you come from and also with the importance of knowing what your last name means to you and to your family. That's a thing that'll help our culture out because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people they don't give a fuck. You know, you seen the influx of fans only pages and everybody
Mm-hmm.
just out here robbing and stealing PPE loans and all this stuff. Well, we seen it just with a little bit with this COVID mess that and it showed that people don't care what they the dishonor or anything that they give to their name. Now, if that's what you chose to do and stuff like that, I'm not saying it's not a bad. Well, it kind of is, but I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life or anything. But at the end of the day, you know, is if that's what your grandmama wanted, if that's what your great great grandma wanted out of you, and your great great grandfather and all them wanted out of you to be a hoe, or to be a criminal and stuff like that, well, then I guess that's the importance of the name. But I can tell you what, don't nobody want nobody to be spending no decades in jail. Don't nobody want to be known as no the whore of the block, the prostitute of the block. Don't nobody want to be dealing with that shit. And don't no real man want to be dealing with no 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 prostitute like that. So it's like one of them things, man. To me,
Mm-hmm.
it's like one of them things. Like it's all up to the individual, to recognize that is just not their life, that they dealing with. It's the legacy of people that came before them with that same last name also as well. That's all I had to say. Uh,
You can unmute your mic, Clarence.
I was waiting for you to introduce me. That's why I didn't have it. I had
Oh,
it mute.
okay. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Clarence McLean from Facebook. He got No Duck Zone Productions and also McLean Productions. Introduce yourself to the family, please.
What's going on? What's going on? Salute to the chat. Salute to the panel. What's going on, brothers?
not much.
Yeah,
Out here
you
slanging
know,
this pole.
yeah, yeah, man. Mike Johnson is fishing, man.
Yeah, Mike look. He looking real comfortable over there, man. I need to be in his position right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Guy Nollywood. My email is in the chat, so shoot me an email. I don't have no problem coming to your panel. I don't have no problem with that. Just shoot me an email. The email's in the chat, so shoot me one. If you want to get on Guy Nollywood Jr., you can too. Now you see the title, my brother. How do you feel about that, Clarence?
You said what? I didn't see the title. What are we cooking on?
We cooking. This is a special underrated men's talk. Do the man's last name do count? Our last name counts. So
Okay. I can easily cook on that. I want you
cook.
guys. I want you guys to look at something. If you can see it. You see that back there, the McLean? Yes, that counts for something. Yes, that's my last name. Yes, and I carry that name with pride.
Show it again, because I don't think Michael's seen it. Michael, look at it.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
every man from every nationality, I don't care what they are, should carry that not just the first name, but the last name. Yes, it's very important, especially when we get ready to say I do, and we're giving a woman that last name. That is very important. I carry my name with pride because it goes from my grandfather to my father to me to my son, my oldest. So it's very important. It's just as important as your first name and your middle name. So yeah, it's definitely important.
Okay, we got Kato in it. Kato, if you want to get on, feel free. Brother Guy Nollywood Jr., if you want to get on, you feel free. This is the special underrated men's talk. Only men get on the panel. Only men's. Ladies, if you want to support, you can support from the distance. That'd be greatly appreciated. But only men's is on the panel. So again, Kato Henson, if you want to get on the panel, let me know. Guy Nollywood, same thing too. If you want to get on the panel, let's cook. It's time now. Take advantage of it. If you have it, if you have the time, that'd be great. If not, I understand. But if you have time, take advantage of it right now. And after that, I said about 10 minutes, I'm going to do a special commentary about this. And after that, we still going to cook on this because it's very important. All right. Again, so I welcome y'all and everything. If y'all still want to talk on it, please talk on it before I continue. You want to talk on it? Keep on cooking, please.
What?
Oh
Oh, on the
yeah,
last.
I said what I mean. Yeah. Let's see what the brother got to say. If he got some more.
All right, go ahead, cook.
No. I said it. That's it. I'm done with that.
Okay, God, Clarence, why I give me inspiration to do this because I heard there's a link in the chat that's on Facebook. Matter of fact, hit save on that. That that really inspired me to do it today. I always want to inspire to do it, family, but it's just that I always forget and everything. But today, I don't mind. I'm gonna pull it up. Has ever seen. Oh, let me mute my mic. Let me mute my mic. And I had accomplished quite a bit.
Hey man, did you catch any fish out there?
Yeah, about 7 sheephead, man. Now I'm over here trying to find these crappies and bluegill.
Oh, so how long you been out there today?
About a good 2 hours.
Man, I don't even think I would have caught 7 in 2 hours. There ain't no telling with me. I'm a bad fisher, man. But this summer, I'm sure gonna try to get back into it.
I just go out here, man, and just right now, and I'm not expecting to catch anything. I'm using something. I'm experimenting.
Uh, yeah, well, and it's peaceful to do that too. To go out and do something like that. It's real fun to do that. You get a peace of mind too.
Yeah, until you find out JT live.
Hey,
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
hey,
lying, man. You better cut that shit up, man. I'm telling. I don't
hey.
lie, man. Yo,
No, he
don't
didn't say you live. He didn't say you live. He said he found until he found out you're live.
I know. I just mess with him. We always make sure like that. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like that though. Damn, man, that's messed up, man. Let me
So
see.
he basically he's like you're interrupting in his fishing time.
Right. No, my bag, dog. I ain't know, but hey, fish got last. Fish got last names too. Octopus, shark.
Yo, underrated. You're a funny guy, man.
Yeah, the octopus. You got a red tail, and blue tail. No, like they are all last names, man. But we ain't talking about them. We talking about. But I think for me, I'm gonna do a commentary another 5 minutes. So so heals it if you wants to get on. Let me put my email out there in case that any brothers that want to get on. But let me know that you want to get on. That you send me email so I could check it out and everything. So again, I sent out some emails. Um, so how's your brothers doing today? How's your families doing?
Oh, good. You know me, just coming from the gym, man. Good. You know
Okay.
me, always gonna get my workout. Same old with me. Nothing changes.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Oh
See,
yeah,
black.
my
Okay. See, black men, we do things. You see that? Brother just came back from boxing, working out. Then you got brother here, he's fishing while he with me. That's love right there. Man, you don't make me cry, man. You cry,
Knock
man.
it off, underrated.
Yo, I'm tired of you talking to me like that. I ain't scared of you no more, man. I know you McLean, you kick my ass. I ain't scared of you no more, man. Brand new day, man. My birthday coming up, man. I ain't scared of you no more. I got courage now, man. Watch, man.
Yeah,
I got courage.
I'm glad,
Yeah.
I'm glad you do because you're gonna need it.
I said that, didn't Yeah, but I think I think there's gonna be some brothers that don't have kids and they say they don't feel like they feel they're not part of it. Yes, you are part of it. Yes, you are. Yeah, everybody talk about it. Okay, I got you, brother Bakar. It's always the next time. Thank you, brother Bakar. You be safe out there. But you could put some comments in there, right? You can put some comments in there. He's brother Bakar. He said peace to the chat, peace to the panel. He said
Peace,
peace to
peace,
the panel, peace to the panel. Yeah, yeah.
peace.
And but brothers don't who don't have kids, you can talk on this too. Man, y'all can talk on this because it means important to you too. You gotta uphold your name too. It's a lot we gotta go to the name, especially us as men. Stand up man. You know, every little move we make. It's like somebody like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I just want men today that be encouraged, be proud of your last name. Even though that you didn't have a great relationship with your father. Maybe you don't have a great relationship with your uncle or stuff like that, but still be respect. You can still uphold the name and understand the history and the lineage, like I said before that, man. What they have to do, just be in existence. I want you to understand that us as men to be in existence, especially us, we don't even count, but we here fighting. And it should mean something. Now, I know people outside of spaces and inside space, they're going to say something different. But that's okay. But I know this much that we here today, we got to uphold wherever it is. I mean, not whatever it is. I mean, our last name. And it brings prominence to it. We add our own language to it. We add our own thing, chapter to it. You know? And I feel that is very important. Because it could be somebody who look around and they look at oh wow, like Brother McClain. Brother McClain gonna be he gonna be a promoter. They gonna look at McClain and like, yo, that got some power in it. You know what I mean? That's power right there. When you want to add chapters on that last name, it brings power to it. It brings linguists. It brings strength. They come there, they come to McClain, they look at McClain's no, we gonna do business. We gotta do business right with him. Yeah. It brings standard, it brings character. That society that slowly but sure has tried to take it away from some of us because we letting it happen. But on this channel, and right here today, that's not going to happen. And there are even some men that goes contrary to that. We not gonna let it happen today. We do count. Our last name do count. And I know there are some people don't like how we say it. They don't like how we put it. Well, that's gonna be on y'all. Like my last name is Thomas. There's power with that. My late father, he was fighting the World War II. At the same time, he cooks. So I got my cooking from him. Despite we didn't get along that much, but I took stuff from him that could help me prepare for me right now as a better black man, as a better man. In his own way, stand up, stand your ground, stand with what's right. No matter what, no matter if it's small. Stand up for what's right. When it's time to be a leader, be a leader. Don't be a leader when the lights is on you. Be a leader when nobody hardly be around because you want to do what's right. You want to help people. That's what I get from my late father. That's what I got from my late mother's father and my late father's father. I get by strength, about leaders. Inspire people that the lights don't have to be around you all the time. That's how we can uphold our last name. But it seems like these spaces, no man don't want to talk about that. Because some of us men, we figure we make all this money, or we got this be in this certain clique. Oh yeah, what's going on here? Look at me. But at the same time, you disrespected your last name, what your father stood for, what your grandfather stood for, what your uncle stood for, or what your cousin stand for. And I'm not saying brothers in the spaces don't uphold their last name, because they do. But they're just a few. Because majority of them are nothing but clowns. How can you marry a woman, but you want to take on her last name? I don't understand your fools. Y'all stupid. You totally disrespect. You totally disrespect everything the us as men stand for. The leaner stands on it, and the last name, and the struggle that man had, that our father and our forefather had to go through. What you want? Well, you take on her last name. What you want? Might as well. What you pull on a wig? What you pull on a skirt? What you wear some coat? What you get some Kotex or something? Matter of fact, if
Hey,
you
hey,
ask me,
JP.
you give away your masculinity, fools. Oh, what you say, Mike? I didn't mean to cut you off. I have to calm
Look,
down.
when I see bobbers floating like that, nobody around, it's called free.
Gotcha.
Thank you. It's called free.
Gotcha.
I
See,
can't
that's
do this.
man stuff. See, the name cut you off. That's man stuff. What he do? You see that? That's man stuff.
I can't
Do
with
you?
y'all.
Do you see? Do you see? He said, "I'm looking for a woman. I want a woman, fishing for me." He doing it by himself in the back. Yeah. Why he on my live? He's fishing. But oh, you don't have no right to say that. The fuck y'all clowns, man. And then you ask me, oh yeah, you know this a sign, this a change of sign. You know, we gotta respect a woman. Y'all understand respect a woman, but take her last name. Do you know, dummy? Anything happen, nothing ain't gonna come to you. Stupid, dummy. Are you on something that we don't know? But you got some brothers here. Oh, we need to respect them. We need no. Our last name, that is us.
To the day we die.
To the day, thank you. To the day we die. I couldn't say it better. To the day we die. But you want to take on a woman's name. And then I say, oh, what's your name again? Oh, you ain't getting none, you know.
And no, that's the first time I've ever heard of something like that. A dude wanting a woman's last name. Like
Yeah.
where they do that at? Like what part of the world you from, my man? I would not want that, and no disrespect to no woman who might be listening, but there ain't nowhere in hell I'm about to do that. As much as I love my wife, there's no way I would have been like, I'm taking your name. No way in hell. No way in hell, man. I'm with my. I was born with my name. I'm gonna die with my name.
I had one lady one time. She said, yeah, whatever man that deals with me, he got to take on my last name. Oh, well, you going to be by your damn self. Peace.
Well, that's what she says, but who the hell is she to make the rules? You don't get
Right.
to, as a man, you don't get to tell me, number one, what the hell I'm gonna do, especially with something that I was born with that's on my birth certificate.
Yeah.
Unless,
Cuz, keep on talking. I got to take this call. Keep on talking. I'll be right back in a few seconds.
cool. Yeah, that's I don't get that though, man. I've never heard of that. A woman want. What would you do if a woman came and told you, bro, that she wanted you to have the last name, bro? Like, how do you even respond to that?
I think really ultimately, like it depends on how much you care. I don't think that's. I don't think that's. I mean, I might not have the right opinion that you guys want, but you know,
Yeah,
it all depends on who you know that cares so much about it. You know, the main thing about it is what you're gonna do with that last name. You know what I'm saying? Because the last name is not going to define you. Your first
yeah,
name, damn for sure, ain't going to define you. You know,
yeah.
especially with all the Shaniquas and all that shit, Bonquishas and all that shit around the world. Um, I think the main thing is if a female would have asked me that, I'd be like, why? That's what I'd be like. Why? Like
Hey,
because
number one,
the
the $1,000
society
question
norm,
right there.
society norm is for the female to take the last name, and if she feels otherwise than that, I'm gonna be like, why? Why do you want to do that? Why? You know
Mike,
what I'm saying? Like,
Mike, hold that thought. Kato, my email is in the chat. Send me an email right now that you want to get on, and I see you the link to get on the panel. All right. So my email is in the chat. All right. Go ahead. I'm sorry, brother.
no, it's fine. I'm on your channel. I'm on your time. Um, you know, because some of these women, I mean, let's just be real. They want to be a man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they can have some of the physical traits and some of the mental traits, but they'll never be 100%. You know what I'm saying? Also, some people just want to be in control. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there will never be 100% to be in control. You know what I'm saying? Because there's attributes that we have that, and there's attributes that they have, but we will never have 100% between the both of us, all attributes. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah. Oh man, something just happened.
Yeah, I see. I see. He come back. Hey.
Yeah, he'll come back.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kato. Go, bro. Go.
yeah, I agree with him. I would ask the question too of why. Because why, to me, why in the hell would I give up my last name to take yours? Or why would I keep my last name and then still keep yours? Like, I don't understand how that works. I would feel like the woman in the relationship. That's just my opinion. So it ain't no way in hell I'm taking your last name. Sorry. And it's not like she can't even give me a good enough explanation for me to say, you know what? You're absolutely right, boo. I would be honored to take your last name. Hell no. I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. My last name is my last name. And as men, y'all supposed to take our name. Now, if there's a man out there
the
that's
the
doing
only
that, then hey, more power to him. But I'm not doing it.
the,
There
the
we go.
only the only way. Can you hear
We
me?
thought hold on, Mike. We thought the big fish got to you, man.
Nah, it almost did though. But I'm a fisherman, man. I slapped the shit out of his ass.
You're crazy, yeah. You definitely gone, son.
But can you hear me though?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I think the only I think the only two reasons I can see when you ask why is because her last name holds weight financially in society or
Mm-hmm.
politically in society. Other than that, it's each his own, but I can't really see why. And the reason why I say that is because it's not just about you with the name, it's also about the kids and the grandkids with that name. Now, if it's politically and they have a good strong home with politically, yeah, that'll hold a lot of weight because when people hear the name, versus the if he ain't got shit going on but working at Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way I can see that. But still, as a man, I still be like, woo, man, that'll hurt.
She still
That'll
ain't.
hurt.
I'm still not taking your last name. I wouldn't care if you had a $3 billion business. My name is my name, and as a man, you can make all the money in the world. That's cool. I ain't mad at you, but you ain't. I'm not changing my last name for nothing in the world. And if I do, I'm gonna. If I do, let's just say if I don't like my last name for whatever reason, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
go and make it the last name that I want to go make it. But I damn sure not about to take your name. That's not happening. No, no way.
Yeah. Brother Kato, watch out. Look out for your email. I just sent it. Look out for your email. You should hit that. You come straight to the panel.
Hey, but y'all, I gotta go, man. I got 4% left.
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Peace
Oh yeah.
out.
Yeah, nice talking to y'all, though. I see
Oh
y'all
yeah.
soon.
Check it out, Michael. I might do boxing later on. I'm gonna plug you in. All right, bro. I got your link.
All right, just hit me up. I gotta go.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Peace, peace. Yeah. Wow, this topic threw me off because I never thought the day I'll be speaking about that because that's crazy. I'm not giving that up. My name stays my last name. That's just not going down.
Yeah.
That's something that can't happen. I mean, I'm married now, and my wife still kept her last name, but also added with my name too because that's her father's name. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but to take a woman's last name, you know what? Only way that can happen is if you have your I guess your mama's last name or something like that, then maybe, you know what I mean? But in this case, my last name was my grandfather, you know, his name and my father and me. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
yeah, that's some right there. I'm not going for hell no. That's too much. I couldn't do it. Other than that, what was y'all talking about before I hopped on though?
Same thing. Kato, man, the email that you're giving me is not connecting. All right, you have to give me a different one. It's not connecting, bro. It's not connecting. You have to give me another one. Give me another one, brother Kato, because it's not connecting. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but no, basically, cause we was talking about that, and like I said, another 5 minutes, I'm gonna do a commentary, and then after that, we can keep on cooking and stuff like that. But it could venture out to other men things and stuff. I just want to talk about that and everything. Like I said, brother Kato, send me another email. Or matter of fact, my email's in the chat. Email me to your thing. So email me, then I can plug you in. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Before I came in, before I do that, I had to go out and get some stuff for the house and everything. And I rushed back and I was looking forward to do something like this, because we need to talk about that more because our existence is under attack. Our masculinity is under attack, especially that comes with it our last name.
Yeah,
We that needs to be talked about.
yeah.
And so a real woman that wants they say a real woman, there's a difference. A weak woman, oh Sonny Boston to this is family right here. Oh, there you go. Man. You always showing off with your avatars, man. You always showing off, man. Stop that showing off, man. Man, let me. The number one grind. What's good? What's
You
good?
hear
How
me?
you doing? Yeah, okay. You always showing up with your avatars, man. You always
Peace,
showing off.
man.
All
Peace,
right,
peace.
peace,
God.
peace, bro. How you feel, brother? Oh, you sound
Oh, man.
you both 1 2 1 2.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me?
Yes, 1 2 1 2. But you got a lot of noise in the background. I know.
All right, hold on. I know what to do. Stand by.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So like I said, it goes for men. Any man that wants to join the panel, look at the title. Any man that wants to get on, let me know. Um, the email is in the chat. Let me know you email me, and I can plug you in. We talking about um our men. Our last name counts. Our last name do count. I'm going to build on that, and then in a few minutes I will go do a special commentary on there, and then we're gonna keep it moving. So any man that wants to get on the panel, feel free. Shoot me an email. The email is in the chat. That's the only way you gonna get on. All right. Tell me what your last name. Let's stick to the sun. Let's stick to the topic, y'all. Stick to the topic. That's all I'm asking. Thank you very much. Before we continue, Clarence, to tell the people what you got going on later on, please.
Oh well, so I will be live on IG, of course. Just talking a little boxing with the brothers or whoever else wants to come on there. I will be on. Excuse me, scratch that. Not IG today. I actually will be on Facebook, McLean's Promotions. I have not did a video on there probably in a couple of days, so I'm gonna go do a video today. And in fact, Underrated, you can join me for the video. we'll get on there and cook. I got that going on. Let's see. I got a lot going on. I got a promoter thing that I'm trying to get on out the way later this year. I got a lot of things cooking for this year, man. Certain things can't be spoken about just yet because I'm still putting the pieces together. But for anybody who wants to see me on IG, McLean Clarence, I'm on IG. On Facebook, I'm on Clarence McLean. So I'm a friendly guy on IG. Just please don't come and interrupt in my lives and talk crazy, and because I'm quick to block you. Underrated to tell you. Just the same way underrated is quick to throw you out. I'm quick to throw you out. We are two top. We're two brothers who are, well, not just us two, but our other brothers. We're only gonna take so much. So when you come on, come with respect, or we will be glad to show you the door.
And our door is always open too. Remember that.
Oh yes. So yeah, anybody wants to come by on IG, like I said, McLean Clarence, look at me on there, and I just basically talk boxing. We talk other stuff. We just have a good time. We're enjoying life. That's what we do on there, man. You know, we're not too serious all the time, man. We just like to talk about our favorite sport and talk about the topics like we are today. You know, we try to keep it 100 with people as long as they keep it 100 back. Yeah.
Gotcha. Keep on going, bro. I got to get somebody on.
I believe the oh shoot, we're talking, but I think the weigh-in is right now for the Ramirez fight. I don't know if it's starting right now or if it started at 3 o'clock. I need to look that up.
Okay.
I'm going with Josh Taylor. I've seen him a couple times. I'm not really too much. I'm really more familiar with Ramirez, so I'm gonna lean towards Ramirez tomorrow.
Okay. Cool. All right. Mr. Shelton, if he wants to get on,
It's the Shelton. What up?
if you want to get on, okay. All right. Sonny, unmute your mic, please, brother. Unmute your mic. Brother Kato, I got your email. I sent the link to your email right now. Watch out for it. All you do just come on. Mr. Sheldon, if he wants to get on, my email is in the chat. Let me know you sent it. So, and I got you. Brother Henson, look out for it. So you won't just hit that, come straight to the panel. I got you. All right. Go ahead, brother Sonny. You see the title, right?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Hear me better?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, you better. Let me ask you this question. All right. Now, what does your last name mean to you? What's your last name mean to you?
It means a lot, man. It means a lot. It means you know, my family name. You know what I'm saying, on my father's side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it's important to for each male, to keep that going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a lot. It's a lot into the name,
Mm-hmm.
the name of a person.
Okay, let the family know right now. Well, we know, but let the other people know that why it's so important. No matter if you have kids or you don't have kids. I mean, it means a lot to have kids and everything. Because I, like I said, I get to me in a few. But explain to people why, and also Clarence, I want you to follow this up to why it's so important to uphold the last name in all levels, please, despite the society is not don't want to talk about it.
Damn it! The fuck? Come on.
Mm. All right. Did you hear the question, brother Clarence?
My my bad. My phone froze.
All right, go ahead, Sonny. You could go
Sorry
answer
about
it.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. So your name is very important. You know, what people think about you. Uh, for instance, like back in the day when our community used to be a lot tighter, you know, you can have your kids, your children, or your your cousins or whatever. Like if they know your last name, they know your parent. You know, I don't know. It means a lot. I can't get my words together right now, but like, uh, for instance, like Johnson. Oh, that's the Johnson's kids. You know, so they expect they back in the day they would expect you to act a certain way based on your
Yeah.
father and your mother because of their name. You know, back in the day,
Mhm.
people really used to care about their name. Uh, it's not like it used to be anymore. So like if your father or anybody else in your family has tarnished your name, you know that's a part of you. You might be innocent. You know what I'm saying? You might have your family might have a criminal background and it tarnish your whole name.
Yeah.
You know, so it will behoove everybody to be a person of good character because your name is everything. Whether you're going on a job interview, uh, credit, you know, your name is very important. It goes deep. Some people will even bless you based on your name. Oh, that's Mick Big Head. Yeah, his parents is real good. Like so, name is very important. And no, I would never take woman's name, my girl's name. Couldn't do it. Pass the mic on that.
All right, your turn, brother Clarence. You can build on that.
Yeah, it's like he said, it's very important when you go somewhere, and that's like whenever I go down south to see my father, if somebody might not remember me, or if they do remember me, they go, "Hey, you Clarence boy, aren't you? Or you Clarence son, right?" And I would go, "Yeah, you from New York? Yeah, your father's a good man, or your grandfather was a good man, or the McLean family. Some of y'all might be a little off, and then there's some of y'all that actually is cool." So it's very important. Me, I always take my last name very serious. Yeah, it very serious. Like the brother said, job interviews,
Mm-hmm.
um, wherever you go, you know what I mean. Your credit, or even when you walk in the streets, it's
Mm-hmm.
it's very important. Now you can have a good name in the streets, or you can have a bad name. I know some brothers where their name could pop up in the street, and it's always for some negative shit. And I'm like, man, aren't you known for something positive? So the name is very important, and that's why I went out of my way to get it on my wall, just to show people how important it is. And with me doing the whole promoting thing, and when I get in as being a real promoter, I want people to just not know my name, but
Mm-hmm.
respect it, acknowledge it, because McLean, that's a strong name. Like I said, from my grandfather to my father to me and to my 13-year-old son. And if he has
Mm-hmm.
a son, if he has a son of his own and he decides to name him Clarence, then hey, I'm not going to stand in his way for me. But it's very important, and I hate to go back to this. To have a woman's last name, that's out of the question. There ain't no way in hell I would do that. No way.
Good.
So
Great. Great. Got you. Now we're gonna introduce his family. Dr. Brother Cato. Peace to you and your family. Welcome, brother. It's been a long time and everything else.
What's going on? Can everybody hear me pretty good?
Yes, we can hear you, bro.
wait a minute, you said that's who again?
That's brother Kato Hitson.
That's brother Kato. Man, I thought that was Dante Boxing Nation, man.
No, no. Dante ain't coming here because he gonna ask me for $500 to pay him to get on. You know he would.
He
He
kind of
sure
look
would.
like, hey, he kind of like Earl Spence coach to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Look
yeah.
like
All right,
Earl
yeah, yeah,
Spence
yeah.
coach.
Yeah. You get a lot of here, brother. Can introduce yourself, please, and put your input on this, please.
Yeah, man. I'm my name Kato Hisson, and bro, I'm the CEO of Provision Sports Recruiting. Well, I have my own recruiting business where I help underprivileged athletes, male and female, get scholarships. So I'm always doing that and doing motivational speaking. It's
Mhm.
funny that you bring up this topic that you all are talking about. And I'm gonna give you like a hindsight that Cato is actually my father's last name. But
Oh,
because and I've never met my father, never met him, only by phone. And
oh, wow.
the anger that he has for my mom, which I respect. My dad is Panamanian. If you ever been around a Panamanian, man, they ain't wrapped too tight sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But he did some crazy stuff when I was born. So his last name is Cato. But when I was born, so my mom could hide me where he could never find me, my name was Don Cato Jr. But when he went to
Oh,
jail, when he went to prison, she changed my name. When I was born, he went to prison, but she flipped my name and named me Don Cato Hitson Jr. So I got her last name. So growing up, that's the name that nobody could never call me. Now, as I got older, I always wanted to know where I got the name Cato from, which I never met my dad. This is just we've only met phone conversations. To this day, we still have not met. He don't have no kids. I'm the only child that he has. So upon me playing professional football in Canada, that's when I dropped the Don and I came to
mhm.
Cato. But I actually had my father's last name was my middle name.
Oh, okay.
So it's funny that we talk about that, but I can hear when I listen to a lot of the young men that come onto the show. My dad he was real hot that I didn't carry his last name. And to this day, he's still hot. So I
Whose
Mm.
understand about that last name, but he
phone is
was
that?
hot.
Uh,
Oh, it's not mine.
sorry. Yeah, Gato. Sorry, man. Right.
But yeah, so I definitely understand about men want to carry their last name. So to this day, my dad is like 38 hot. Now I coach football now, and people call me Coach Cato. So anytime people talk to me, it's Cato. But my father, he don't like it, because he still see that Hitson at the end of it. But at the end of the day, it's neither here nor now. I respect it, but he's hot. To this day, he's still hot.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
Now my son name is Cato. My son carries my name, which is Cato. I'm a Hitson,
What's good with you, man?
but my son carries my name.
Mute your mic, underrated. Oh, yeah. You said, yeah,
He got
that's
underrated. He
deep.
don't even know my name.
Yeah, that's real. That's deep. And I'm not trying to downplay, no woman that might listen to this, but it's different. Like you said, your mama did that. You see, something like that would be different. But like, far as a grown man, a woman
Right.
coming to me saying, "Can you have my? Would you be willing to take my last name?" I don't think
No,
so.
no. We not gonna even do that. We're gonna veto that from the rip. You know.
No, no. And like the other brother that was on here was like, if she was a millionaire or billionaire, I wouldn't care if she could have all the money in the
She
world.
can be a
I'm not
zillionaire.
taking the
She
money.
can be a zillionaire. I mean, Oprah Winfrey. Somebody said, "Oh, I'm my last name." No, Oprah. If I marry Oprah Winfrey, it's gonna be Oprah Hitson. Simple as that. You know. I'm not gonna change my name.
Yeah. No, before it's gonna be another brother gonna come on, and then I want y'all to put your bill, and then I'm gonna do a quick commentary, and we're gonna go back to it. Um, what inspired me to that, you know, me and brother kid, he's family. So I'm letting you know right now, brother right here, he's family. So we always be talking and everything. But what inspired me, I always was inspired to doing that. But I came across Facebook and I was listening to Emmett Smith, and it was an old guy, one of the old guy in his hometown. I asked him, you know, do you know who the best running back was? And he thought that he was talking about him, but basically he was talking about his father.
Right.
And he was talking about how his father never lived his dream because I didn't know that he started took care his mother or Emmett's mother. I don't know. I've totally forgot. But the link is in the chat, so y'all can go listen to yourself. I totally forgot that part. But also, but what astounded to me that almost brought tears to my eyes that I got to upheld my grandfather's last name, his last name, and my son's last name. And by what I'm saying that you can see that he's choked up. And it reminds me of my late father passed away when in 89. And like I said, the relationship, we didn't have the best relationship. And when I was a father for just 4.5 months in 2009, and I didn't get a chance to. You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, he uphold my name. You know what I'm saying? And nobody cannot take that away from me, despite he's not here no more. That I guess that I get. I mean, like I said, I feel that. I guess I feel my own way. Part of my vision. That's why I push brothers to be in the child's life, and a part of that, let them carry on your last name. You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to fight for that, man. I didn't get a chance. I tell brother anytime, I didn't get a chance to have that. I don't think about
Got
my because the ex, she told me to name him. She said name little JT. I didn't get a chance to have that, bro.
right.
Every day, I think about my son. Not one time I think about my son right now. Brothers, fight for your kids, man. I didn't get a chance
Always.
to. You gotta fight
Always.
for them. Despite how the system is, I get it. And I know there are some brothers like, yo, you can't no, you gotta see what the system is. I get it. And everything. You gotta go so but that's how it is. You gotta fight for your kids, man. I didn't get a chance to. And it
Right.
hurts. Yeah, I got God kids. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are God. So I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But ain't nothing like somebody carry a name, dog. But at least I can say that he carried for 4.5 months. But he's not here to
Got you.
experience that. Fight for your kids, man. Do it, man. Do it. Do it. Wherever it is. So let me introduce you to brother Shango in the house. Introduce yourself, please.
Yo, what's good? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
what's up? What's up? Peace. Peace to OGs on the channel, all three of you brothers. Shango. That's not my real name, but that's my YouTube name. And you
Okay.
can check my channel out. I'm banned right now or on a timeout because YouTube ain't like when I was talking about the vaccine. So you ain't getting no new videos for now, but
You
soon I'm
can't do
coming
live.
back.
You can't do lives.
Nah, I can't do lives for a week.
What?
YouTube put me in timeout, bro.
For what?
They don't They don't like that I talked about how you should take the vaccine. They ain't with that. You know,
Did you take what?
the vaccine. They ain't with that.
Yo, I could tell you that because they bad.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Your social media is very sensitive.
very sensitive.
Yeah,
Sensitive,
it
man.
is. But yeah, you brothers keep going with your conversation. I'm gonna listen in for a little bit. But yeah,
Okay, yeah,
it's a
okay.
pleasure to
Well,
meet y'all, though.
yeah, you stay right there because I want your input. Matter of fact, can you mute your mics for 1 second? I'm gonna do a quick commentary. Mute your mics. I gotta mute mine too. No, I can't mute mine. So I gotta talk. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. This is the #1 grinder. My channel is the Underrated Darkness. One of the best kiss secrets on YouTube. The best of the business. All that. I was hearing some about Emmett Smith today. Like I said, it's in the chat. Y'all go check it out. and he was talking about lineage of last name, why it's so important to uphold it. And I always want, and I thought I always want to do a live about this today, because I was going to really like spread it, let the woman include it, but I said, nah, scratch that. It's gonna be men's. You know? Hold on. Like I said, I scratched it up. Let it be men's. So I was going to underrated men's talk. I said no. It's going to be a special underrated men's talk. And I was thinking about my late son. I was thinking about my two grandfathers that I lost when I was young. I lost my late mother's father. That's my grandfather Wallace when I was 6. Then I lost my late father's father when I was 8. And each of them was different, but they played a big part of my life. And I was thinking about that, upholding the name. Also, I thought about my late son that I lost 2009. And I thought about all the men that had do whatever they can to save their families, but they do not get the respect that they should. But they still carry that name. Even though society had no blood on pain on it. And you lesser, then we still got society tell you, oh, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that, but society never, especially us as black men, they never respect us any damn way. But I know there is God intervention in this today. That I got these brothers on the panel. In each in their own way, they are great, they are strong. I'm not keeping myself out of this. Trust me, brothers, I'm not keeping myself out of this. But to keep on holding on, to uphold your last name is important because especially us as black men, especially heterosexual, we are under attack. And when we under attack, that means our masculinity under attack. It goes with our masculinity is our last name. And we have to understand that there is a violation when you don't respect your last name. There is a violation of your masculinity. There is a violation of a man that you're supposed to be. I'm in the spirit right now that no, whatever happens, I'm a man. My name does count. It carries a lot of weight from right now even to slavery. That the things that they have to do to right now that I'm standing right here, that I be 55 years old, June 4th, like 2 Fridays from today. I got to uphold my late father's last name, despite we didn't get along, but he came in this world for something to strive for. And even maybe his journey was not what he wanted to be, but he stand for something. I could say this, I'm in the privilege. And even the ones in the chat, but I'm in the privilege. In this chat, I be around strong men in their own way, fight to make sure that they last name do count. And you don't have to have kids to uphold the last name. And I just want to let you know that I am proud of you. And I want to let you know that in your own way that I enter your life to talk about this and whatever it is. I want to thank you so much. That's it. That's the last of that. That's it. That's the last of the number one grinder commentary. Y'all can unmute your mics. Y'all go ahead and speak.
That was very touching, Underrated. Very touching.
Just cut it out, man. Can't take you
Yeah,
nowhere, bro.
respect.
Respect. Yeah. All right, yeah, all right, all right. Yeah, yeah, y'all could build on that if you want. So,
Oh, wait, somebody just came in. Is that Bruce
oh,
Gold?
yeah, brother Bruce goes, hold that door. Yes, Bruce, hold that door, Bruce goes. I want to get Shango. Anything you want to add on?
Nah, yeah, I want, excuse me, want to salute the brother who just
Bro,
came
bro, bro,
through,
bro, bro,
and
hold, Shango, hold that door, Bruce, mute your mic, Bruce, mute your mic till I get to you. Bruce, mute your mic. Oh,
You might be bigger than him. You might he
okay. Go ahead, brother Shango.
nah, you good. I think he probably got to fix his mic because it's hard to hear. But no doubt, salute to that brother, salute to y'all brothers because I think that message is really key. Now, personally, on my end, my name, like my last name, I ain't gonna say it and dox myself, but my last name
Right.
comes from a white dude. That's an adopted dude. That's not my real grandfather, but he pretty much raised me like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm debating should I carry that on because that's not really my name. But I'm not gonna get into that. But the point is, though, I agree with what you said wholeheartedly. And any name that I do choose for myself, I'm gonna give that to my children if God bless me with that. You feel me? Because I think that we need to value family and legacy more, especially in this space. The
Mm-hmm.
space is a lot of weirdo ideology going around. Oh, you need to pump and dump. Oh, you need to do this and that. No kids. You feel me? That ain't right. And I think that's a misdirection that's going to lead us down a dark path. So I appreciate what you said, brother.
All right, thank you. Anybody? Brother Kato, man, drop your knowledge, please.
Look, like I said earlier about my story. I mean, it's whatever happened for me to carry my mom's maiden name and not my father's name. When I broke it down to my biological father, I said, "Look, man, whatever happened, I have it happen. Whatever y'all two was going through, I said, the name is still a part of me, even though it's not the last name which you was hurt. But at the end of the day, I know
Mm-hmm.
what I had to do, and I would do it. So I have two young kings right now that carry my name. I have Lil Cato and I have Giovanni, and
Mm-hmm.
they don't live with me, but it's not a second that every football game, if it's some at school, I'm there. My kids know all they got to do is look left or right. Oh, my dad, that's my dad. That's my father. How my kids say it, but
Mm-hmm.
I always tell my kids, I always tell my boys, carry your last name, speak it. When you announce your name, announce yourself with pride and dignity into that. Carry that with weight. Carry that. So I'm always on my young kings telling them that.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I think we need to hear. I think there are stories out there that society failed to hear, and we need to hear more of that. Now we got big brother Nehemiah Israel in the piece. You gonna unmute your mic.
Hey, grace and peace, family. How's everybody today?
Everybody is fine. How peace to you? How you and your family doing?
Man, trying to wake up. Had a long evening, and I got your email. Say, hey, man, I'm getting my men's talk on. The brothers talk. We're gonna talk, and I chimed in. It seemed like enough time to catch the just the conversation. I see that you talk about names, some pretty
Yes.
good stuff. And first thing I thought about, I said, my goodness, that's decent. Well, that's powerful. The commentary that you spoke on talking about masculinity. I said, wow, what that got to do with your name? But then I thought about my father, he's a junior. I thought about my two children have my middle name, but they don't have my last name. Then
Mm-hmm.
I thought about the Lord, I'm a spiritual brother, the Lord coming in his father's name, so I can't use
Mm-hmm.
my father's name. So yeah, that's heavy, man. I like that. And I've heard the brothers, speak, give their take on it, where it comes into being minimized, and saying, I had a different experience on
Hmm.
I mean, like I said, I'm the second oldest son, so my father didn't keep that tradition up, like you said, from junior to a third and nothing like that, so we got all these well, we got the last name for certain, you know.
Hmm.
But like you said, when you get off into juniors and so forth, but and I did give my children my middle name. At least uh, my daughter, I gave her both her names, and my son, my wife gave him my middle name, and she named his first name as she pleased. But yeah, man, I'm just chiming in. I ain't want to, like I said, I couldn't stay that long. I got a brother visiting in town. I got some folks popping by.
Okay,
No
I
cigar
appreciate that.
up. Things got there, and it's preparation day. It's Friday, right? Everybody
Hmm.
trying to get to it, man, for the great weekend.
Hmm. Got you, got you. Well, um, there's a lot of things on my mind right now. To be honest with y'all, brothers, that just when Brother Shango was talking about in these spaces and not representing, he is a young brother, but he is a mature brother. Then it goes to show to me that sad thing about these spaces, these brothers fail to understand what their lineage of their last name really means. They fail to understand the substance that comes with it, that the man before them had to overcome. And we let it like toxic people tarnish our last name, tarnish our well-being, tarnish our existence all around. And we have to clean it up. And any men that refuse to be in God's favor, they have to go. I don't care that you a scholar. I don't care you a professor. I don't care you have your own business or your own that. But I'm talking about the ones who doing it, like Brother Cato right here. That's the example you need to follow. Brother Nehemiah Israel, you see that? That's the example you need to follow. Brother Clarence McClay, he's a father. That's the example you need to follow. Brother Bruce Goes, that's the example you need to follow. Brother Shane Go, that's the need to follow. And I said to myself, you need to follow. So we have examples that we could follow. You don't have a lot of money to make sure that you still uphold your last name. You don't have to know a lot of people to uphold your last name. Just understand the flight of the man of the past, what they had to go through. And understand that you got to write your own chapter and you got to write your own legacy. Because here, my age right now is all about legacy for me. And each of us should have that. So, Brother Cato, what do you think what I just said?
You spoke it, man. I mean, that's what you just said. That was a mouthful. You know, you hit the nail on the coffin, man. I can't even. There's nothing else to say. I can just say nothing. I can't say nothing. You just said it. You know, honestly, you just said it.
I want to hear from you, bro. I'd like to hear from you.
I mean, no, it ain't
I
that.
got you. I
It's
got
just,
you.
but I mean, no, with me being a black, I mean, it's just seeing a lot of stuff that's going on now in this whole outlook of this world, man. You know, I really grab on to my boy real tight, real hard. I really hold on to my sons, man, because I know what it's like when they walk out of my door. You know, and I got young kings. I'm talking about a 12-year-old, 10-year-old. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
oh,
So I try to teach them I try to teach them as much as I can whenever they're with me, but I teach them the things they're not
uh,
gonna learn in school. You know, I definitely go over stuff. Um,
mhm.
even though my father's not my respect, my father is no disrespect, even if it's a phone call, and my sons see that. You know, I would never to this day, if somebody said, well, your dad was nothing in your life, at the end of the day, that's still my father. You know, whatever him and my mom had going on, that was between them and had nothing to do with me, so I can't hold that against it. You know, so that's just a grown man in me. But I try to teach my boys stuff they don't learn in school. We do stuff here. You know, so I'm always trying.
I don't know what happened. I think he got frozen. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shoot, I got somebody else. Oh. You might have to go in and come back out, brother Kato. You might have to go back in and come back. Yeah. You might have to go out and come back in. Oh, let me see some. Okay. Oh, I see double.
Yeah, it's two of them.
Yeah,
So
it's
he
two
got.
of you.
Yeah, it's two of them, man. It's two of you, man. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
there
you
you
go.
go.
Okay, you good. Yeah, so anybody else that want to add on, feel free.
Uh,
That I'm not sure. Cato is was it? I did hear your initial address, and JT did speak about a few generations that he lost early on, and that whole existing, as JT was saying, with different generations. And you said, I don't know if you said that you never met your father, or you met him once. Is that right?
I, I never met him. Never met him.
Yeah, see,
Never.
so that part where, and JT said you don't even have to have a kid to be a father. I mean, to stand in your name, So that's what I'm trying to get at. I say I can only imagine the challenge of the fatherless. That we get a lot of. I'm a non-custodial dad. I speak of my children, and I'm a non-custodial. And again, I was married, but I only had a 5-year marriage with my wife. I mean, today we still, everything. Matter of fact, my son just turning 18 and graduating this weekend. But again, uh, I have been a non-custodial all of his life. He was born in '02, so but I've been there on the peripherals. So I imagine it's almost like not even having a dad in the house, because I went through the same thing coming up. Uh, you know that that whole narrative that's out there in the gender wars, if you would, talking about you ain't got no father. That's a big
Right.
tagline. He ain't got no father. Everybody's like, he ain't got no father. Well, there are men that have relatives or whatever that just stands up in themselves as well. Because it sounds like you seem to be just on the initial. Your appearance is that you seem to be a contentious person. That you are content with who you are. You're not like angry, a whole lot of energy, you know, against your fate. It's like you're like, hey man, my sons, and that is you like my sons, and that right there speaks volumes. So I just want to add that.
That's blessed. And let me before I continue, brother Kato, you are a blessing, and we appreciate you. We appreciate. We can't imagine what you're going through, but what happened? What you're doing the work to make sure that your sons carry that name, and it's very important. And we just want to salute you, brother. And see, that's what I don't like about this damn space. We don't acknowledge another man's existence that we have to overcome. We have to have money. We have to have certain things to announce. Here, this man, he didn't know his father, y'all. Do you know how hard it is as a man that you don't know your father. But he didn't do that. He said, I'm gonna flip it around. I'm gonna instill that in my son. So my son can carry on what I have. That strength. That is strength. That is inner strength that us as black men at times, we don't even know that is in our DNA. And I tell you this, that, and then I'm not gonna go into Clarence thing, but I know about his situation. But he there as a father. You hear? I'm not gonna get into it, but he fight for his kids. We gotta acknowledge that. This our brother Nehemiah Israel was talking about. And even certain things that Brother Shane was talking about. We gotta be there. See, we could expand these conversations and to know we strong. And even what I've been through, still going through, takes a real person. You got to have masculine. You got to believe of the higher being. You got to believe in the ones that came from the past, that set the tone. But this space, a lot of them, they don't want to do that. They want to chuckle. Right here. It should be a lot more men should be in here right now. I said it, and I back it up, and y'all cannot do nothing to me. It should be a lot of men coming. Look, I want people outside and even in the chat. This is a beautiful. See, this is what you call masculinity. See, this what you call man standing up in their own way. This is what you call right there in the chat, and even in the panel. This what it's all about. Despite we are still being get disrespected, we still getting shot down. Even though still gets this fresh shot, and we still here, still holding our last name and what comes with it. And nobody cannot take that away from us. And I just want to let you know today, I'm proud of y'all, man. I am proud. I'm proud of you, Tyrone. To facts, Uncle. You call me Uncle? Get out of here. I might have to go to the store and get me some beer after that. But thank you. If you call me Uncle, I feel good. But it goes for you too, Tyrone. So I respect your existence too. See, in our own way, we are setting the tone here. I'm going to feel so good wherever I end the live today. And I'm saying, brothers, let's take the time and expand on that. Let's get the emails out there and let's encourage each other. Because the beast is out there. And they trying to turn us away. Cannot let that happen. And when I go to Tyrone Church, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anybody that wants to let me put my social there it is right there. Anybody that wants to donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. It's Cash App $ capital JT 53000. Also, oh, that's the wrong one, doggone it. Let me switch it up. That also got paypal.me / all in caps JT Black 53. Anybody that wants to donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. And all I'm just saying, let's build from here. And what we're going to do, I know brothers got things to do, and I'm not going to hold you up. So we're going to make our last remarks. We're going to start with Kato Hitson, Nehemiah Israel, Brother Shango, Clarence McClain. Please, all the brothers stay right there for a split second so we can close it out together. Oh, he dropped off. Okay, go ahead, Brother Nehemiah Israel. Your last remarks, please. There's Brother Shango, Brother Clarence McClain. Can't hear you. Gotta unmute your mic, bro. Unmute your mic.
Okay, so
Okay.
about that, yeah, everybody have a great afternoon, as I was sharing, in terms of getting ready for this beautiful sunny weather in Chicago. Um, yeah, the thought I had as you was, just what you just got to sharing on Jay was that I thought about toxic masculinity that comes out quite a bit when people start shouting, "Hey, it's a man's world. I'm a man," or something like that. It's like, and they try to tear it down. They're trying to stop it. So I just want to encourage the brothers. I want to encourage you, man. I'm like, no, ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with being male, masculine, uh, having structure, and that's all it is, a social construct. Because, like they said, my father, I think about my father, he always says, the only difference between a man and a woman is the biological. So we almost don't have a whole lot to say with that. So we do have a say with what comes out of our mouth and what we're going to stand on, what comes out of our mouth. Like you said, keep building, and everybody have a blessed day. Peace.
Let's stay right there because I want us to close it out as a family. Brother Shane, go. Last remarks, please, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Oh, let me turn this over. Salute to you, brothers, man. Like the brother said, salute to all my Chicago kinfolk. I'm out here right now. You feel me? Hosing down the crib. So it is a good day in the rack, but hopefully nobody gets shot out here. But yeah, man, y'all been speaking some real stuff, and I appreciate hearing the different input from the brothers on here. And we got to hold masculinity and traditional blackism, for lack of a better word, traditional blackism. We got to hold that at the forefront of our minds and keep that in the mission statement, in the code that we all follow, because ain't nobody gonna do the real work but us. So salute to y'all. Y'all much appreciated.
All right. Brother, Clarence, last remarks, please, and stay right there, brother Shane. Go too. We're gonna close out the family. Go ahead.
First of all, I want to say happy Friday to everybody. I want to say salute to all the brothers. Uh, Underrated. Wow, you took my breath away with this. I wasn't really prepared for this conversation today. It was very deep, and you actually gave me something to think about. And it's crazy because I always stress to people about how important your last name is, how important it is to for you to be in your child's life. Very important. For me, you already know my situation. I don't have to get into it.
Right,
But
exactly.
I am a father who continues not to give up, and I will continue to fight because let's just be honest, that's what the system wants us to do. They want us to walk away. They want us to get frustrated. They want us to get locked up because they build these jails for us. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. I'm a man, and I will carry myself like a man, and I will always stay proud of my last name. And when we can get on the panel and we can do this, and we got brothers from different cities that could just come on one panel and chop it up, man. This is a beautiful thing, man. I love it because we all know there's a true fact that we don't even know who we live next door to because we probably don't even say good morning to them or conversate with them because they don't say nothing to us. So it's just funny how you can just talk to people outside of your town. It's crazy, but you know what? That's just how the world is. But I just want to say I'm looking forward to having more conversations like this on the radio. Thanks for always having me on here, brother.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Mute your mic and we're gonna close out as a family. Again, like brother Shango and brother Nehemiah Israel, I did post the link to the Facebook of Emmett Smith. He was talking something about that. That's like inspiration to that. I always want to talk about it, but it was like inspiration. Tyrone Church. Before I continue, Tyrone Church. My cash app is $ capital JT 53000. Again, capital. I'm sorry. $ capital JT 53000. Tyrone, brother Tyrone, that is my cash app. All right. So but I would say this, that I appreciate y'all. I really do, and just keep on the fight to our last name. Don't let society define who we are. Nah. See, they want to turn things backwards. Say we do things frontwards. It's very important. And I might drop another one today. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet, but I might drop. I'm not me. I might drop another underrated music talk. You never know what I will do, but yeah, Tyrone, that's my cash app. And all I have to say, let's keep upholding our last name. Don't let's decide to find who we are. They say they trying to take over a certain place that they don't want to deal with. Don't let that happen. So until next time, I am the number one grinder. Yes, I am. I'm one of the best kept secrets on YouTube. Yes, I am. The best of the business. Also, yes, I am. And my work speaks for itself. So thank you, Clarence McLean, Cato Henson, Nehemiah Israel, Shango. Thank y'all so much. Until next time, if you're going to travel safely to your destination or home. If you have to travel in groups, please do, because we know the climate is out there is crazy. So travel safely. Please, family, travel safely. And until next time, have a good weekend. I might be back later on, I don't know. But if I am, most likely it's going to be some good. But be safe out there. Love ya. Until next time. This one is Ghost.